Once upon a time in ancient Mesopotamia, lived a powerful king named Gilgamesh. He ruled the grand city of Uruk, known for its towering walls and majestic temples. Gilgamesh was not like other men. He was 2/3 god and 1/3 human, which gave him extraordinary strength and wisdom. However, despite his greatness, Gilgamesh was not always a kind ruler. His people feared him because he demanded too much from them. The gods, hearing the people's cries, decided to intervene. They created a wild man named Enkidu, who was as strong as Gilgamesh. Enkidu lived in the forest, running with the animals and protecting the wilderness. One day, a hunter saw Enkidu and reported back to Gilgamesh, who decided to face this wild man. When Gilgamesh and Enkidu finally met, the two engaged in a fierce battle that shook the walls of Uruk. However, neither could defeat the other. Impressed by each other's strength, they stopped fighting and became the best of friends. Together, they embarked on many adventures, defeating powerful creatures like the demon Humbaba and the Bull of Heaven. One day, tragedy struck. After their battle with the Bull of Heaven, the gods became angry. They decreed that Enkidu must die for their defiance. Enkidu's death shattered Gilgamesh, filling him with grief and fear. He realized that he too would one day face death just like his friend. Determined to find a way to avoid death, Gilgamesh set out on a long journey. He sought the secret to eternal life, which was held by Utnapishtim, a man who had survived a great flood and been granted immortality by the gods. Gilgamesh traveled through dangerous lands, crossed the ocean, and even entered the realm of the gods. When he finally reached Utnapishtim, Gilgamesh begged for the secret to living forever. Utnapishtim told him of a magical plant that could restore youth, but it lay deep beneath the sea. Braving the depths of the ocean, Gilgamesh found the plant and believed his quest for immortality was over. However, as he rested on his journey back to Uruk, a serpent crept up and stole the plant, shedding its skin as it gained new life. Gilgamesh was heartbroken, realizing that immortality had slipped through his fingers. Returning to Uruk, Gilgamesh looked upon the mighty walls of his city. It was then he understood that immortality was not in living forever, but in the legacy one leaves behind. He returned to his people, not as a tyrant, but as a wise and just ruler. The story of Gilgamesh teaches us that while we cannot escape death, we can achieve immortality through the impact we have on the world and the memories we leave behind.